launching over the pines. Just pushed that a smidgen, but it is blasted. Oh, it's fantastic. Wow. Oh my goodness. As you do, another 350-yarder. John is up and ready to go.
Remember Houston in the playoff against Vijay Singh, there was a hazard up the left side, put it in the water. Not here.
Oh, how about that? Can you believe it?
He got him.
Drives him by 10.
Unbelievable. I'll tell you what, he just outdrove Tiger, who hit it 346 yards.
We got no place to go, no flights to catch, right? Let this playoff go on for a while. Back live in San Francisco, there's the distance on the tee shots at the par 4. It's chanting JD as John Daly walks up toward his ball. Andy, you said obviously the yardage, but also slight advantage John Daly from where the ball is in the fairway.
I think a big advantage John Daly. First of all, he's 12 yards closer, but the fact that it's in the fairway, it's a really good lie. He knows he can spin it any amount he wants to. Tiger's playing off of a slight downslope. Even though it's in the first cut of grass, you're not 100% sure you can spin it.
Tiger will get the chance to go first and put one up there.
Yeah, both these guys are going steady, slow pace, taking their time. Steve's great at talking to Tiger to help him with the visualization, and Tiger then makes the decision exactly what he wants to do. Will he try the same shot as a regulation 18? We tried to hit a drawing wedge. That will fall off and go right down up against the fringe. My goodness.
This crowd is on fire. It was a gimme for a minute.
And John, no time to even get another mouthful of popcorn. JD's going to spin as well. Oh, they're both going to have horrible, scary little twitchy chip shots from that front edge. Oh, but, well, as we say back home, Shakespeare may have written a few plays, but he can't create drama like this.
You say that?
That's what we say. Oh, Bill. Bill Shakespeare, good job, Bill, but nothing like this. 12th night, no. Sorry, doesn't beat this.
How surprising is it, though, that you have two of the best players, hottest players in the game, and neither one of them get it on the green from 115 yards.
Well, this 18th hole is really holding up. This green particularly. I know Finchy likes to do a little bit of the old architecture work with the designing, and we know now what the guys don't like, don't we?
We do. Yes, we do.
The players during the week here have talked about if there's one thing they'd change would be to move this tee 30, 40 yards to the left so you didn't have the quirky over the trees, narrow fairway, tough angle to land it. I would just argue, I'm not going to agree with you guys, but for watching, the drama at this hole has been great.
No, I'm the one who's saying 18T as it is fantastic.
You're okay with it?
Yeah, I'm okay with it. I think what the guys were losing their head over was obviously downwind. It is very difficult, but that's all part of it. Yes. You've got to find a way. Yesterday, really, for these guys, it was a 3-wood shot, you know, with a draw.
Hold on a minute, because the problem that you have here is that you have the two big animals that fly at 310 yards in the air. They're the ones that are killing the hole.
I know, but then
it's
exciting.
It's a great watch.
But that's
a great watch.
All right, Daly first.
Ball's right up against the fringe. He's going to be able to get the putter on it, though.
That's his favorite club for these shots. Always ripped it. Oh, maybe not. It looked like it came off fast. But he's there. He's in.
When Daly got that last win, it was in a playoff at the Buick Invitational.
So guys, was it which day was it when Tiger was on front edge and chipped it and it lipped out? Was that 2 or 3? Can't remember, folks.
Yesterday he lipped out from about 12 feet.
Well, it was day 2 then. He was short and he
two.
chipped it up, didn't he? And it and so, but Tiger's putting it also. They obviously just hopped back just an inch into the fringe there.
If Woods makes par, the playoff continues at 16, the hole that has seen drama to drive it earlier this week, although we saw the players lay up today, but that could be irrelevant if Woods makes this to win.
This is a tough read, this one, though.
Hopped out, heading that way, all the way.
Well, he's got some cleaning up to do yet. That will make the average man's palms sweat. Wasting no time. This is not as short as it looks. No problem.
And they will go to a second playoff hole back at the 16th. Oh, by the way, an air show going on this week and a flyover at a very appropriate moment. They've thought of everything here at Harding Park. 16. Do you take a shot at it? Do you lay up? The two big hitters, playoff hole 2 after this. All right, second hole of this sudden victory playoff.
Get him, Tiger! That was a pure stinger, wasn't it? You could see that ball was. Doesn't overdo it, Tiger. Just okay.
Well, Daly's already pulled a club. He didn't care what Tiger does.
Yeah,
it's the driver.
Oh, hold on to your seat. Oh, I can't breathe. Right.
It's headed right.
It looks right.
Clips the trees.
Drops down. There, might have tree trouble to work around here. There's a little bit of an opening over there. Let's see how it ended up.
Oh, has it come down right at those trees? Then he's in serious stuck. No shot from there.
It's the second hole of a playoff between right up there with Phil Mickelson. The two best draws in the game, Woods and Daly. Some of the action from earlier today. This is the 7th. Woods was even part of this point and tried to drive it down at that par 4 out of a what Judy Rankin, a Hall of Famer, said was a 10 on the difficulty scale, 9.8 on execution. Always gone in and been a 10, but that shot was that good. As for John Daly, started the day with a 1-shot lead, birdie at 4, bogey at 6. At the par 3, 8th, is to get to double digits under par. Getting Daly to 10 under par. Montgomery and Garcia right in his group were right there in lockstep. Woods dropped a shot at that same hole, so he was back at 7 under. Here's the stretch that gets him back in. 10 the par 5. Birdie, even though he didn't get a chance to get there in 2. Then 11 the par 3 a birdie. 12, the par 4 birdie. So Tiger's a 10 under. So is Daly. Missed it to the right. Third shot, par 4. JD back in the lead to 11 under par. Woods in the interim dropped his shot at 14, so he's 9 under, running out of holes. And this is the hole they're playing right now, the 16th. Laid up, and watch the action on this. Coming back.
Tiger loves his golf ball for that reason. Goes a mile, but he can really score with it.
And then John Daly at 17, a birdie putt, just kind of shot off, went too far. Missed the par putt on the low side, a 3-putt bogey, got to 10 under par. Both players had similar looks, but didn't really scare it. With the birdie attempts at the 18th, parred the first playoff hole, almost shadowing each other with huge drives and second shots that screwed back off the front. And now here we are with advantage Woods clearly in this second playoff hole. Andy's been down for a look.
Yeah, this Tiger's going to be playing first. He's got it in the first cut of rough, decent lie, almost exactly the same shot he had earlier. John Daly got a great break. His ball hit up into the tree, and when it came out of the tree, another ball came out of the tree with it. He's going to have a shot. He's going to be able to flip it up over the top of the last tree down here. I believe he's got a chance to get the ball close.
Wow, it's interesting because the one ball that I saw coming down, that was the other ball that came out of the tree. Are you kidding me?
I think, I mean, they're very close to the same, but I think Tiger's going to be going first.
Shot
here.
link has Tiger at 75 yards and Daly at just 68 yards to the hole. What a nice angle from Tiger Woods.
Yeah, our shot.
Okay, Tiger's definitely going first.
Great view from behind at what he faces.
He'll try exactly the same shot as last time. Little low wedge. Try and land it 5 yards short of the pin. Skip up and bite. A little more under it. Oh, and it won't have any forward momentum, that one. And we're off.
These people moving all around. Oh, finally, he saw somebody and backed off.
I can't, right? I was going to say, there's no way.
Take your time. Oh, full.
68 yards, swinging that hard.
Oh, side by side. Great shots.
That swing with a driver carries 320. With a 60-degree wedge carries 64 yards. Watch this swing again. How do you swing this hard and have the ball go that short? You utilize the loft perfectly.
He's the only guy in the world who gets a wedge past horizontal. Look at that.
Oh, that's great.
Oh.
Nick, your first reaction all along has been, slow down, John, slow down.
Yeah,
that would probably screw him up.
Oh, I'm right. Yeah, I agree. I agree. It's just, I'm just quite amazed. You know, people moving, people walking behind the green. It just doesn't matter. I mean, it's good on him. He's made his decision and he goes with it.
But you know what? He was forced to slow down today and handled it well because they had to wait on the group in front of him a bunch today, and it didn't affect John Daly. And good for him. I think if he doesn't have a chance to win, he kind of gets really irritated. But he did a nice job today. Pace of play was slow. Now he's put himself inside Tiger Woods.
We talked earlier about how many kids there were out there watching today. A day like today for a bunch of kids out there in the gallery. future golfers. Let me tell
Absolutely.
you, what a day to be there.
Did you get a look up there at the putt, Andy?
Didn't, Michael.
Okay.
It's down over a little slope,
Yep.
and it should go to the right at the end.
Gotcha, bud.
It's not there, is it? Oh, Tiger, you are unbelievable. Oh. Remember in regulation that the ball was going, when Monty came up and John, everybody was all around this hole. So John is coming from the same angle he came from in regulation play. So a little firmer effort if he just picks a line near left edge or just inside and try and hit the back of the hole. If it's just got enough pace. Oh, it's not that long, is it? This will be like a San Fran earthquake if this goes in. That was slippery quick, wasn't it?
Short putt here. A lot of people sprinting over to 17. Gotta hang on there. Meantime, the crowd at 17, they're all fired up. They played the lottery and won. Daly's got to make this first. Oh, no!
There it is.
Oh! And Tiger Woods wins this American Express Championship. You almost lean back to the great broadcaster Henry Longhurst after the miss by Doug Sanders at the Open Championship when Jack Nicklaus ended up winning at St. Andrews, when he said, "And after all that." And that's exactly what we've had here with this entire week of 350-yard drives and everything else. And is the reaction joy? It's kind of disbelief. Woods wins this for the 4th time. He's with Judy.
First of all, what did you say to yourself when you made the turn? Because the first 9 was so hard fought today.
Well, I didn't really have much on the front 9. I wasn't swinging all that well, but at least I was putting well. So I said, just try and get the ball in play somehow. And then from there, attack with my irons and try and make a couple putts. And somehow I was able to do it. I don't know how I did it, but I was able to do it. And then, I've made one mistake there on 14, lose my shot to the right, but got it back on 16 with the birdie, and then somehow got into a playoff.
Fighting the fairways a little bit, fighting trying to find them, but 2 magnificent tee shots at 18.
I guess that's awfully nice when you need it the most. You're able to produce. So I'll take that as a positive for the week. But overall, it was certainly a struggle off the tee this week.
Now it ends on a little bit of a sad note, certainly for John Daly, and I think even for you, because you wouldn't have minded winning with a birdie at 17. But you watched a lot of John Daly's golf this week. This has been toing and froing between the two of you all week long, and some exhibition.
JD played beautifully, and the last thing you want to see is have that happen. I mean, you don't want to win tournaments like that. And as well as we gutted out coming down a stretch, battling each other out like this, we had a bunch of fun, but we should be going on to 17. I mean, it would have been fun for both of us, but. John should take a lot out of this week. He played well. He drove the ball beautifully all week. I mean, he drove it so good it was a joke, and he played solid. And he should take a lot of positives from it.
Well, I know everybody can feel for John Daly, but congratulations to you. A terrific week, hard fought, and great win.
Thanks, Judy. Appreciate it.